Hello. So, why am I here today? Because we have a new moon in Libra. Libra, my Libra babies. You might be feeling this super much. But what to say about this new moon that it's so interesting? So, first, when we have a new moon, we have the moon and the sun in the same sign sitting together. Okay. We always check who the rulers of these moons are. And as for this new moon in Libra, it is ruled by Venus, of course. Venus is the ruler of Libra. So both the sun and the moon are being ruled by Venus. Then next we check where Venus is. What is Venus doing? And Venus is exactly in the same sign. Venus is in Libra. So this double charges this lunar energy with the Libra and Venus energy. So we know that Libra is the relational aspect of Venus. So it's all about relationships, all about partnerships. And we also know that Libra asks for balance. So it's calling out for balance in our relationships, okay? What means balance? So, balance here we talk about the balance exactly between being fully honest and knowing how to say things without hurting the other. Learning to balance also means knowing when to step back, knowing when to give. So, I feel as a Libra that the topic of balance of the Libra is a lot about balancing the give and take, the give and receive. So many times there is an over giving, not knowing how to receive. So this is how we balance it out. So still about this moon, it's very aspected. So Venus is in a trine, meaning a fluidity triangle of air with Uranus that is in Gemini and with Neptune, sorry, not Neptune, Uranus in Gemini and Pluto in Aquarius. So new ways of communicating, new ways of expressing yourself, a new way of relating, integrating who we are and who we've found out we were. No, okay? Because we've been integrating a lot with these transits, with these movements, so it's bringing us closer to ourselves and to who we are in relationships and to how we express ourselves in these relationships. So there is also a square happening between the moon and Jupiter and between the moon and of course the sun because they are conjunct with Pluto. So here what can we say when we have this square, especially with Jupiter? A square is like is a little bit of tension. So we are going called to go deep into something, to explore deeply into something, but to feel into the emotional aspect of our relationships, but sometimes the mind, meaning the thoughts, the rational mind blocks it. Okay, so try to go beyond the idea and go into the feeling. At the same time, we also have a water trine happening between Mercury and Mars in Scorpio, and then Jupiter in Cancer and Saturn in Pisces. So the feeling, it's all about the feeling and about learning how to read deeper our emotions. So this is what we bring to the next cycle, to this new lunar cycle.